leave the channel. Before we hop in this video, I want to say if you guys haven't seen my video I posted on the first episode of Tone Talks, I need you guys to go check that out. Like always, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much, and let's just get into this video. You already know it is another fucking story time. I love telling you guys story times. You guys love telling. You guys love telling. You guys like story times. And this one is just like a really kind of weird, Stanish, like I need help, like obsessed ass fan story time question mark. Let's just get into it. If you guys don't know, I don't think I've ever told you guys this, like I'm like weirdly obsessed with Chris Brown. Like I've always been obsessed with Chris Brown, like since the dawn of time, like since he like first dropped. Like I've always like wanted to be like Chris Brown, like pre-scandal, you know what I mean? Even though we've all made mistakes, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna judge him, like I don't know who the fuck am I to judge, you know what I mean? But I was like, still am weirdly obsessed with Chris Brown. Like I literally want to be him. Like, is that weird? Like I tell you guys to like always be yourselves, but it's like I don't know why I love Chris Brown so much. I think it's like his style and just he's so fucking talented. Like he's so fucking talented, you know what I mean? Like if I could do half the shit he did musically wise and like dance wise, like I would be fucking set, you know? And just like how cool, like he always changes up his hairstyle. Like I just want to be him. I don't know, sometimes. But like this was like way like middle schoolish, like, but whenever he dyed his hair, I think it had to be high school, because this, like I was obsessed with him, and I still am obsessed with him, but it was like really bad obsession in middle school, you know what I mean? And like in high school I still was, so it's like whenever he like dyed his hair blonde around that era, even though like I know he's always fucking switching up his hair, but like when he dyed his hair blonde, like when he had first like started to kind of like dye his hair blonde and like experiment with his hair, I was like, I've got to fucking do that. Like I need blonde hair. Like literally Alexa play Stand by Eminem, because like I literally seen him have blonde hair, like I needed blonde hair. Like also play the Mean Girls part when like Regina had army pants and flip-flops and that girl needed like army pants and flip-flops, you know what I mean? It was like that kind of obsession with like me and Chris Brown, you know? If you don't know, now you know. I'm that type of guy, like that, just always been that type of person. Like I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I do. Like if I want to do what I'm gonna do, you know what I mean? Like if I see something that I want to wear, I'm gonna wear. Like I've just always kind of been like that, you know what I mean? And still am to this fucking day. Like I will literally throw on whatever and wear it and not give two shits what anyone has to say about it. That's just kind of how I've always been. So like I was debating on it for like a while. I was like, you know, I want to dye my hair blonde. Like I want to do this like Chris Brown. Like I want to do it. Like literally he did it, so like I needed to do it. You know what I mean? And I just kept debating, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean? Like I want to say it was like the summer of before my sophomore year of high school, obviously. You know what I mean? So it was like that summer, like right, like school was literally about to start, and I was just debating on it. I was like, you know, should I dye my hair blonde? Like, should I just fucking do it? Like, fuck it, like Chris Brown did it, like I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like he did it, I'm gonna do it. Which you guys, you should not be like that. Like I get everyone has their favorite, like they stand over their favorite like celebrity or their like Instagram or YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like I get it. This is why I'm telling you guys this story. But like I just had debating on it, and finally I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Like I'm gonna dye my hair blonde like Chris Brown did it. Like I'm gonna do it. Like I want to be just like him. Like I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? So I go to my barber, and he currently still dying, getting over this cough. I don't fucking know. And I go to my barber, and he's just like, yeah, he can do it. Like he can do it. He knows what he's doing. Okay, mind you guys, I'm not even gonna say that yet. We're gonna get into that. But like, maybe I should have went to like an actual like fucking beautician and not like a barber, you know what I mean, who like cuts guys' hair and like only cuts hair, you know what I mean? Like he didn't do a bad job. I have a picture, so I'll show you guys. He probably did do a bad job. I don't fucking know. Like I probably, looking back at this picture, I was like, should I have done that? But that's like just with being young, you know what I mean? Just like just how I am. Like if I want to do something, like I'm gonna do it. Like if I just have to do it, you know what I mean? Or if I say I'm gonna do it, I just have to do it. So anyways, and okay, I did not know, like, I had been just like, I like randomly just like scratching my head. I don't know, that's just a thing people do, I don't know. And I did not know that you could not scratch your head, or like, I guess I'm saying this part, like you couldn't scratch your head before you go get a perm, or like dye your hair some crazy color, or whatever you're gonna do with your hair, you know, when you're like dyeing it. Big fucking mistake. So, like I sit in the chair, like whatever, I make the appointment, I'm in there. Like nervous as fuck, because I'm like, okay, I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Like people are literally about to see me in school with like blonde fucking hair and be like, really, you really wanted to be like Chris Brown? But like, fuck it, I'm in the chair, like, there's no turning back at this point. Like, obviously there was turning back, like, I could say no and just, like, get a regular haircut and go to school with, like, a normal-ass haircut, but no, I wanted to go all out and be extra as fuck, like, I am, so it's like, I had to just do it. I'm in the chair, fuck it. So he starts dyeing my hair. Literally, it takes, I was in that chair for hours, you guys. Literally, for, like, it felt like 7, 8 hours, you know what I mean, of just, like, him just, like, dyeing my hair, because, like, I guess, you know, it's a process to, like, get your hair blonde, you know, you gotta dye your real hair, bleach it out, you know what I mean? I don't even know if I'm making any type of sense. Any hairstylists out there, you guys probably obviously know what the fuck I'm talking about, or trying to know what I'm talking about, or anyone that does dye their hair. Am I making any type of sense? So he's like, it's bleaching, you know what I mean? And it's like, at this point, it's like literally burning my fucking scalp. My scalp literally feels like someone poured hot Cheetos in it, crunched it all around, and like massaged it into my fucking scalp, you know what I mean? Because it's like literally burning. See, I didn't know you could like scratch your head, you know what I mean, for you like bleach your hair, because it's like, I don't even know why, but like it fucking burned. You shouldn't scratch your head before you go get your hair dyed or scratch it profusely. Like I was literally scratching it like so much throughout the day. Like wasn't even thinking like, oh, I'm about to go get my fucking hair dyed, because I know nothing about that. So, and if you guys keep hearing that ding, it's like my washer. I'm always washing clothes. I pick the worst times to film videos when I start washing clothes, whatever. So it's like literally burning my head off, but I'm just like sitting there like I would be like Chris Brown, like oh my god, like I'm meant to like look like Chris Brown, you know what I mean? Like a fucking Stan, a Let's Go Play Stan by Eminem. So it eventually comes out blonde, you know what I mean? I will put a picture right here, or you will see a picture somewhere, you know what I mean? And I don't know how to picture. I loved it, you know what I mean? It was definitely a look that I had to get used to, you know what I mean, for a while. Like, I literally had fucking blonde-ass hair, you know what I mean? And going home, I remember my little cousin, Bryson, I've done a few videos with him. If you guys haven't seen those, go check those out. But, I remember him being so scared and just like, because he was like a little younger. Like, he was way younger when I did this, because, mind you, I've been out of high school for like 5 or 6 years, you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of getting old. And I remember just him being scared as fuck of like my blonde hair, because it's like it's something new, and it was like, what the fuck, like you literally have blonde hair, like I probably look like a fucking alien to him, you know what I mean? And all of my family, like they were shocked, like people were, they didn't think I'm sure people probably didn't think I was actually gonna go through with it. Hell, I didn't even think I was gonna go through with it, you know what I mean? Like I literally thought I was gonna like punk the fuck out and like literally just get a normal ass haircut and not walk in this house with fucking blonde ass hair. And I just remember walking in, just everybody being shocked, you know what I mean? Just probably didn't think I was gonna do it. Like, yeah, motherfuckers, I had the balls to do it. So, I was just so excited, because I was like, oh my god, I look like fucking Chris Brown. Let me take a fucking selfie. Like, I literally look like Chris Brown. Like, let me fucking tag him. You know what I mean? So I go to school. It's like the very first day of school. People literally were like shocked. Like, I remember people were just like staring at me as I was walking through the hallway. Like, not to be like fucking a narcissist and all eyes on me, but like, people were staring. Like, obviously I have fucking blonde hair, and people were like, what the fuck, like you didn't have blonde hair before the summer, now you're here with blonde hair. So people definitely were staring, people were shocked, some people liked it, some people didn't, which, what the fuck ever, that was expected, you know what I mean? I remember I was sitting in my first class, or like it was, yeah, I want to say it was like my homeroom class, and my teacher, I remember him being like, oh, are you going to be the kid like that changes your hair every color, or like every time, like every week? And I was thinking to myself, like, probably, but it was just like expected, you know what I mean? Like, I came into school with blonde hair, like of course he was gonna make a joke about it. He was the type of teacher that made jokes anyways, so I knew that was expected from him. And then I remember this girl, she was like, I guess she was trying to like be funny or like be a smart ass, I don't know. Which I expected, because it's like some people, I knew some people were gonna love it, some people weren't gonna like it, some people were literally gonna be like, you really fucking copied Chris Brown. Yes, I did. And I remember she was like, hey, Chris Brown, and like started laughing with her friends. Like, I'm sure she's trying to be like a smart ass, I don't know. But I'm like, thanks for the compliment. Like, that's what I was going for. Like, I wanted to be him anyway. So it's like, thanks for the compliment. But yeah, I just remember some people liked it. Some people were literally like, what the fuck, like you literally dyed your hair blonde. Like, questions that he was like, I liked it. Like, at the end of the day, I wanted to do it. I did it. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I kind of knew, like, it just was what's going to happen. Mind you, again, we are in high school. Everyone's immature as fuck. So like, that's expected that people were gonna make jokes and like troll or whatever and like make fun of me. Like I guess I kind of also wanted the attention and wanted people to be shocked about it. Like me, then again, wanting all the attention. Kind of like I knew what I was kind of doing. Like I just was just like, I want to do it. Like I did see Chris Brown. Like I was obsessed with Chris Brown. Still am obsessed with Chris Brown. Like literally, I dyed my hair for you, dude. And I just remember like people like were being shocked as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like. And it was just something new for me. Like, it's just something I wanted to do. Like, it was fun. Like, honestly, it was just like, you know what? I'm going to come into the new sophomore year, like, dressed dressed. Hair like Chris Brown, blonde as fuck. Like, you're gonna notice me. There's no way you could not notice me. You know what I mean? Whether people have liked it or not, you know what I mean? I guess this is also, I'm kind of proud of myself. This is like also one of a good story time I'm telling you guys, because I want you guys to know, like, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like, if you want to dye your hair fucking leopard print, zebra print, I don't fucking know, green, yellow, orange, you can do that, and it doesn't matter what anyone's gonna say. You know, you can literally do it and just have the balls to do it and just like be ballsy and be different. You know what I mean? And just experiment. And that's what life is about. And that's what's just like they have hair dye for, obviously. You know, to experiment, just be different. You can just do whatever. That's another reason why I wanted to tell you guys this story, because I also thought, like, yes, it's hilarious and I really dyed my hair like fucking Chris Brown, but also it's to show you guys, like, or anyone that's gonna watch this video, like, you can literally do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can wear whatever you want. You can dye your hair yellow, green, orange, pink, I don't fucking indigo, whatever the fuck you want to put. Indigo by Chris Brown. Literally do whatever the fuck you want to do, you know what I mean? And that's why I wanted to tell you guys this video. But like, literally, I just remember people like being shocked. Some people loved it. People trolled me, I guess you could say, or like made fun of me, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, did I give a fuck? No, because it's like, I wanted to do it. Like, say whatever you want to say. Like, I'm unique. I guess you could say. I don't know. Like, I just always been like that. Like, literally, I just can always remember just wanting to just be outlandish and wear crazy clothes and just obsessed with like, just like crazy ass, wild ass fashion. Like, I don't know. Like, I just always been into that shit. And like, just like anime and just, I know I'm getting all off topic with this video. Like, I don't know. I just always been into that shit and just like kind of like a shock value type thing. And just like, I wanted to make a splash, I guess you could say, with sophomore year and just like be different and like stand out. That's another reason why I wanted to do, not only because Chris Brown, mainly because of Chris Brown, but not all because of Chris Brown. Like, I'm gonna show you guys like what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, where is this picture? Fucking look at that fucking blonde hair. Look at that iPod. That's how you know it was a while ago. Look at that fucking blonde hair like Chris Brown. Like, what the fuck? Like, literally, you guys, like, it was just, I don't know, like, I liked it. Like, whether people liked it or didn't like it, I feel like I just was just like, I'm gonna do it, fuck it. Like, I grew some fucking balls, I guess you could say, that day, and just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna dye my hair blonde. I don't really care. Like, people are gonna like it, some people aren't gonna like it, some people are gonna be shocked, some people aren't gonna know how to take it, I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's just like, fuck it, I wanna do it. And that's mainly why I wanted to make this video and just like tell you guys, like, you can literally do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can wear whatever you want to wear. Like, I'm saying that, I don't care what anyone else feels about it. Like, you can literally just do whatever the fuck you want to do, wear whatever you want to wear, period. Which ends the story time. I literally just wanted to sit down and show you guys the time I dyed my hair like Chris Brown, because I was a fucking stan and I wanted to be just like him. I don't fucking know, and I'm still obsessed with him. I don't know, he's great. I love you guys so much. Like always, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.